Hey folks, this is going to be just a short one. It involves a unboxing of a brand new Indian-made gas tank for a BSA Gold Star. So let's have a look at it. Yeah, I just started a video on this. And I was just about to take this thing out of this box when one of my neighbors came in and I had to stop. Anyway, so we'll start all over again. This is a gas tank for a BSA DBD34 Gold Star, which I ordered from India. This is probably about the 8th gas tank, maybe the 9th that I've ordered from India. I know the first one I got was the one over there on the old Norton ES2, that chrome and silver one, right there. And anyway, I had a really good experience with that tank. I was conversing back and forth with the company owner and that sort of thing, and he told me how they do business and how they don't actually orders them and this sort of thing. And anyways, it was good to chit-chat back and forth with him. And he said, if there's ever anything you need from us, he said, let me know. It's you. And he said, I'll make sure I put my best guy on it, because he said, well, I have 4 fabricators who work for me. And he said, they're all really good fellas. But he said, there's one guy who stands out above the rest, and I'll make sure that he's on any job I'm doing for you. So anyway, that was Just Royal 12. That was the eBay seller's name. And I don't see Just Royal 12 on there anymore, but I do see other eBay sellers who, I think it's the same company, the same bunch of fellas that are doing that work. Anyway, like I said, I've ordered about 8 different tanks from India. I've never had any trouble with any of them. The shipping's been quick. The production's been pretty fast. And, you know, when you consider that these guys are banging these out by hand, welding them up, chroming them, painting them, boxing them, and shipping them, things get done pretty quick. I think I ordered this one here on the 7th of January. And what is today? Today is the 10th of February. So in just over a month turnaround time, including the shipping. So anyway, the guy from FedEx dropped this off this morning. I don't get excited about much. This was about as excited as I get. And I guess I'm not very excited, but I am excited to look in this box. Like I said, I did cut it open in that last video clip I was doing, and then I got interrupted, but I haven't taken it out of the box yet. So let's have a look, see what we've got. I'll make sure the camera's pointing in the right direction. Yeah, it is. So, okay, so far so good. They've got styrofoam all around it, keep it from banging around, and it's all wrapped up in bubble wrap. So let me get this over here very carefully. Set the box down. There doesn't seem to be anything else in the box, so I'm assuming that the badges and all that stuff are wrapped in the tunnel of this tank. So let's get my pocket knife out once again. Let's slice the paper. No shortage of bubble wrap, and that's all right with me. Because you don't know how these boxes get handled. They come from halfway around the world. You don't know if they're being tossed or thrown or handled carefully or what. So, let's open the bottom of the tank first. here. All right. I like what I see so far. They did send me photographs of this before they shipped it, so I could see at least in photograph form what it looked like. Now, what do we got in this little package? Set that carefully down there. Okay, there's the vent tube and the little bolt that goes in it. There's a PSA bung to go in the center of the tank. Oh, nice. There's the brackets to hold these on the side of the tank. Let's take one right out of the package and have a look at it. Oh my God. That is artwork. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, there's nothing like a piece of acrylic that got gold and red or something like that in it. That is just gorgeous. Hold that a little bit closer so you can really get a good look at it. Very nice badges. I'm very happy with that. I'm quite sure Mike will be too. So, I'm going to set that down there, along with this one, and the two little clips. And I'll set that bag down there. Maybe I'll save that too. It doesn't have to have that little piece of plastic wrap. Now, yes, I'll put these down here as well. Okay, the camera took a break there. It was getting too full, so I had to delete some stuff. Anyway, I was just about to open up that gas cap. So there's the gas cap there. And then there's the two fuel cocks that go right in these bungs right here. I'll set them over there by the badges. So the bottom looks really, really good. Really nice. Very nice welds and stuff. Paint's great. Let's turn her over. I look at the top of the tank. Top looks flawless. Sides look beautiful. Nice chrome. Good hand painted pinstripe on there. Beautiful. Yeah. Just beautiful. Honestly, another product that I'm very happy with. The tank is lined as well. I don't know what's lined with. I suspect some sort of an epoxy product, but so anyway, I'm pretty sure Mike will be very, very happy to put that on his bike. Oh, by the way, the bike he has was a Catalina model, which is even rarer than the DBD34 street version, but he wants to change it over to a street version, hence the proper street version of the Gold Star gas tank. So anyway, I'm sure he'll keep that aluminum tank that came with the Catalina model. So anyway, he's going to have a real nice looking bike, and I'm sure he'll be happy with that tank. That thing is just beautiful. And there it is, tucked back in the box again, all wrapped up, waiting for Mike to come and get it whenever he wants. There's a few other parts that I'm still waiting for to come in for him, so he may want to wait till then. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and be good to each other. Thanks for watching. See you next time.